This is Road Tripping with Rachel, and this series is about hitting the national parks. As you can see, I'm pretty obsessed. So let's hit the road. Mom's a plebe who has to go through regular line. I went through TSA pre-check, so now I'm waiting for her to be done tying her shoes.
Gotta love Eugene. Our tiny little airport.
Yeah. Should I get worldwide? Should I do it? It's from the Eugene Public Library. Woo! I love our libraries. Ah! Oh my gosh! I hear a free story! Uncle Fred explains the Great Church Flood of '85. Humor / general audience. That's us. First class. We wish. See, she's showing me shirt, Mom. We started work at 9 this morning, and now she's getting the line.
Your while, because you joined us tonight. It's your fault. I know. We're glad you did, though. We love you guys. We're so glad you're here. We're going to treat you real well on Southwest Airlines. Welcome aboard.
Woohoo from Marriott Bonvoy, and we're literally here for like 8 hours enjoying free breakfast, and then we'll go pick up our rental car tomorrow morning. Yeah, so it's been a long day of travel. Lucas, there we go. Long day of travel, but we're here. We are in Colorado. I'm excited. Don't blame me. So, fair bit of warning. We forgot the mics.
Yes.
You may have noticed already some footage with some questionable audio. It will continue to be questionable. We picked up after the hotel. We took the hotel bus to the airport, the air shuttle from the thing to end up at the rental car place, basically. Now, budget rental car online says $200 for the rental car.
Yeah.
We get there, and she goes through very quickly. There's loud music playing. She goes through very quickly these charges. I should have looked closer at the fine print, but
you couldn't really hear what she was saying.
She couldn't really hear what she was saying, and she had said that there was a $150 deposit, and so when the charge came up as $470, and we had upgraded for $20, so it was $60 more. I knew already that, but because we upgraded for a better car, but she was like, "There's a $150 deposit," and then she said, "So the cost you see there is all of that." So I was thinking, okay, it's $470. That's because of the upgrade and because of the $150 deposit. We're looking for a car, and first of all, the upgrade we got, we're still in like a little sedan. She's like, it's better because it can handle the mountain.
SUV, it can handle the mountain.
A compact SUV. This is a little like sedan coupe thing.
We were like,
so,
no.
And we look at the charges, and it's $470 that she's charged us flat, like without the deposit, and that's like $270 more than when I booked it. So we went back inside, and she was explaining that there had been an extra fee for putting me on the car because I was under 21, extra fee for an additional driver, extra fee for tolls and for gas, and for the upgrade. And she hadn't said anything about an extra fee for me being on the car, like, or
as an
how much it was, or as an
yeah.
extra driver or anything. So mom was like, "Well, just remove me from the car, and we want to go back. We don't want the upgrade," because that was almost $200.
It's double the cost that we originally were going to pay.
Yeah, it was $160 more for those three things.
Yeah.
So she ended up was like, "Well, I can't remove the upgrade. I've already charged."
Tenacious. Let's say she was tenacious.
She was like, "I can't remove the upgrade because I've already charged you, but I'll still put you as I'm still a driver, but she removed the $75 for me being a 21-year-old, so I can still drive. She's just they're not getting the insurance. So anyway, and then she was like, "I can either give you a $5 cheaper, like just remove $5 a day, so save $15. It's like, or I can upgrade you to the premium what is it? Not Land Rover, Jeep. Premium Jeep."
She says, "We'll lose money on it. But I'll just for $15 extra a day.
Not for 50
instead of the $20 that she had charged us for the ridiculous little sedan."
So we're in a Jeep.
Yes.
And it is super
beautiful.
Fancy.
Very
and it
fancy.
Actually is like when she's like, "Oh, the little sedan will help you handle the mountains." This thing will actually help us handle the mountains.
It is so powerful. You put your foot down, it goes.
So fun times. We're in the car. We're on our way. A little bit behind schedule, but that's okay because we have nothing to do today but see Estes Park. So that's where we're heading. So we'll catch you there.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin,
stopped at the visitor center behind us for bathroom breaks. Tried some cheese from the farmer's market.
Yes.
But we're going to be around for too long to leave it in the
buy
car.
stuff, unfortunately.
So we were perused the shuttle, decided that we could use some
a little bit of exercise.
What's it called? What's the height thing called?
Oh,
altitude acclimatization.
Yes.
So we're acclimatizing.
What is the altitude where we're at now?
We are at almost 8,000 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
It was on the sign that we just videoed and showed you that we were looking at. That's how many feet it is.
Yes.
So we're walking along the river.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face,
Rachel has a thing for turquoise jewelry. you may have noticed.
There's a rise today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today.
We just got watermelon moonshine, just like the country western song. And we got some cookies and cream liqueur, which is a delish, which we're gonna pour over ice cream later. So
Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today.
This is not the cocktail I ordered.
what did you order?
I ordered the bird and gin lemonade, and this is a bird and gin.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, not a pretty sight. It's pretty juicy.
Very good.
Highly recommend. I got the regular fries, not the sweet potato fries.
Mom's stealing the reserved parking because she wasn't paying attention to where she was driving.
Is that a one-way?
No, it's not. It's just the roundabout that's the one
So we
way.
just came the back entrance.
We came the back entrance. There's the Stanley over there. Way through the trees.
Just snuck through.
Because we don't want to pay $10 for parking to see a
Yes.
building.
But I feel like this would have been the restaurant, but it looks like it's closed.
No, it's just it looks like it's a wedding pavilion. It's called the Pavilion at Stanley. I assume it's for weddings and stuff.
Maybe.
Okay, well.
Anyway, that was an adventure. I think we went where no man is meant to go. But
Who doesn't pay money?
yes.
Well,
It's gotta give today. It's a good day
there are elk. Like there are elk everywhere in the park. So we're gonna stop dead in the middle of the road, aren't we, red car?
Shame the red car.
Shame the red car. It is very pretty. We have, well, I'll explain this all later, so never mind. Look at that. Them's the Rocky Mountains.
And we've come in wildflower season.
Wildflower season because it's June.
So,
Is it June? Yeah, it's the first week of June. So
so hopefully
the weather's a bit of a schizophrenic, but that's okay.
Yes.
We love her for it. We just packed with lots of things. Oh my gosh, there's so many larkspurs. Okay, we'll show you them.
today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
Just arrived at our campsite and about to unpack the park car. Rach, where are we staying?
We are at Glacier Basin Campground, which is on Bear Lake Road, which the reason I chose it is because Bear Lake road is you need a timed entry permit and it costs money. If you camp here, you don't have to pay for it. And some of the best hikes in the park are down this road. So it's gonna be a good time. It's beautiful. You can see peeking out from the trees, the mountains.
That's our view
That's our view.
from our picnic table. Of course, there are black bears here in the park, so we have a bear box, and all the food has to go in the bear box. We've got enough firewood for 2 nights, a bundle a night. Because nothing beats a good campfire, especially when the temps drop below 30 degrees, which is what they're going to do.
It's dropping into the 30s.
Well,
It's not
into the
dropping
30s,
below
I guess.
30s.
That'd be insane.
And this was the craziest thing we ever did, which was we flew here, so we packed our camping gear in
one suitcase.
in one suitcase. Even our camp chairs, which is a crazy, incredible feat, if I do say so myself. Those are the camp chairs. We have a top, we have a tent, we have mattresses, we have sleeping bags, the whole caboodle.
Time for you to help. Camera.
It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today.
What are you up to, Rach?
Reading my map.
Rach is studying the map, seeing what hike we're going to do tomorrow. Our
I
camps.
know what hike we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm just seeing if there's anywhere we want to go tonight.
Okay. Our campsite is all set up and looking very beautiful. We're going to build a campfire in a little bit. We have all the stuff that has to go in the bear bin is on the table. And we're ready for a wonderful couple of days.
Wasted money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. Time is running.
So Rach, tell us a little bit about this hike that the stroll actually.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, because the guide classifies it under strolls, not hikes.
Yes.
It's 0.8 miles, just a little loop around the little lake, right off Bear Lake Road. So
And it's what, like literally not even 5 minutes from our campground.
yeah, super close.
Yeah.
We've been driving around and citying a lot today, so we were like, we need to get out,
Yeah.
enjoy the nature. Considering we're in Rocky Mountain National Park, I mean, come on. That's what we're doing. Beautiful.
Yeah, so how long is it?
0.8 miles.
0.8 miles, yeah. So it's, lovely stroll,
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes.
meander
Meander.
around the lake, and it is just gorgeous. Okay, we have a couple of hooligans behind us, but I mean, honestly, soak that in.
So one of the really cool things about national parks is they work hard, even though it's nature and wild and stuff, they work hard to make things accessible. So this whole walk is wheelchair accessible, and there's even an accessible backcountry campsite that shoots off of this. So
Really cool.
very, very cool.
What are you doing? She wanted to bring her yoga mat, and I was like, we have no place in our pack bags.
And my hip is screwed up, so it hurts.
So she's doing a little yoga stretch.
Time is running out. Time is running out.
There are some wild turkeys down there.
I've sailed the deeper seas, hoping to find something to bring back better times. Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out. 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 Time is running. Time is running out.
Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner.
We had a lovely fire going, and we had like a big lunch, so we just got some charcuterie stuff. We got some hummus and some cheeses and pickles and a fresh loaf of French loaf, of course wine and margarita. And what else does a girl need?
Sunset. Our camp is way down there. But up here, you can see the sunset. We originally planned on setting out around 5:30. Wake up 5, set out 5:30, and then I woke up at 5 for my alarm, and it was pouring rain. And I said no. But by 5:15, the rain had stopped, so we set out a little later at 6 o'clock. But I don't think there's no sign saying the parking lot's full, so I think we'll be good. It'll be kind of insane work for the hikers. Not that dedicated.
So what is the plan for today, Miss?
Oh. The plan for today is we're going up Bear Lake Road to the Bear Lake Trailhead. We're gonna do Bear Lake, Dream Lake, Nymph Lake, and then potentially Emerald Lake, Lake Hyaya, and MILF Lake. So if we do the full route, it'll be 9.2 miles, around 1,500 feet of elevation gain. And if we cut Lake Mills, which is the easiest to cut, it'll be about 8 miles.
That would be my vote.
Yeah. So that's the last lake on the trek, and it's a shoot off of the roundabout. So if we reach that point and we're like, hell no, we just want to get back to the car, then we just won't go up the...
We got our hiking boots on, we got our rain jackets on. It's a misty, moisty morning.
We're fueled with donuts and coffee.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this thing, and we'll take you along.
At 6:23, and it's been 12 minutes since then, and we've hiked, does not say on this map, but we've hiked to Nymph Lake. I'll tell you how long that is right there.
To bring back better times. Oh, I'll say memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead. But time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out.
So we're at Emerald Lake. Woohoo, we made it. This is one of the out and back portions of the trail, the loop. And it took us about an hour to get here. We're very fast walkers though, but even with filming, it took us about an hour to get here. And it's insane. I mean, look at this. And I know in the summer, I think it may be green, hence the name. But right now it's all iced over.
It's in this incredible bowl in the mountains. Can you imagine going for a swim in that? If Rachael had her talia, if it wasn't raining, she would be in there like a little fish in water, because she's just crazy.
So we are on our way to Lake Hyea, I'm not sure. Down there is Nymph Lake and Bear Lake. And way over there in the distance is Sprague Lake, which we visited yesterday. And so we have about 6.6 miles left if we add the Mills Lake Loop, which is like 2 miles. But yeah, we're pretty much at the highest point that we're gonna get. Everything else is kind of downhill, working our way back down to the road that you can see in this.
It's an epic view from up here. I wish the camera did it justice. But to get up here, tell us about the climb.
So we've hiked about 1,700, well, no. Yeah, about 1,700 feet. No, it wouldn't be that. It'd be 1,200 feet. We've hiked about 1,200 feet.
Through the snow, uphill.
Through the snow.
Yes, very pretty treacherous.
Please don't slip and fall to your death. So we are heading all the way down there. We've got like a mile and a bit left. And I think like 700 feet down. We'll see.
So we're
Stomp, 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 we go.
We've dropped in elevation. You can see how much lower we are. We're now back in the tree line, so.
And 40 minutes later and 8 miles, we've done the loop. Yay!
Yay! Let's go back to oh, signs of civilization.
The last like half mile was uphill, so
oh
it was very tiring.
gosh, just like so happy to see the car park.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.
It's just cool, like going, like winding up through
I know
this
man, passing
barren
by.
wasteland.
Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. I feel so alive.
We're at the Trail Ridge Visitor Center, which is quite busy, but I just want to show you the view from up here. Wow, this is the view through the windows.
Reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. I found my way, my way, my way, found my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, found my way, my way. was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way.
Good. We're getting barbecue. And there's a Pendleton, Oregon. Woo! That's our state. One year we'll have to go to that rodeo. We're going Sisters next weekend. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
You get Rach?
Beef brisket with mashed potatoes and sweet corn casserole. It's really good.
It looks delish. Very excited. There is our struggling fire. It's raining. And this is Rachel enjoying our fire in the rain. Fire. Rachel. Fire. Rachel.
I drink the tea while Mom packs up the camp. That's on designated mom duties. So we're all cleaned up. Campsite's gone. Mom's got all the trash.
Yeah, we have a little bit of leftover food. Not much though. We did a pretty good job with our grocery shopping on the first day.
And now we are gonna explore the last little section of the park that we haven't explored and go back into Estes Park. Our flight only leaves at 9:30. We're dropping off the rental car at like 7. So
We have the whole day ahead of us.
yep.
More adventures. There is our car down there. We've climbed up this little outcrop of rocks for the view, which is absolutely spectacular. Wow. Oh gosh, this park is just gorgeous.
My way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
For legal purposes, this has no alcohol in it.
So Rachel, we've stopped for lunch. We're having a little lunchtime beverage along with our sandwiches.
An alcoholic beverage.
Yes. And we're here at the wildlife meadow. We're on the lookout for bighorn sheep. So haven't seen anything yet, but keeping our eyes peeled.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love. Lonesome dove folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Remember when we were getting nowhere?
I'm sure you can barely hear us, but we got our chai and coffee from Kind Coffee. And that's our view. The river. Let's see if it's any good. Ooh, yummy. Not very hot, but yummy. And then we got some kind of pastry.
Got a raspberry scone.
Ooh. That looks delicious.
Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love. Memories washed in every shade of green and all the colors. Summer love.
Guess who got stopped by TSA? This lady did.
Remember the lazy river day canoe, bathing in the turquoise